So this is my review of the MW-1 Cyclone record cleaning machine. Previously, what I was using to clean my records was this guy over here, a Spin Clean, which is a great little unit for folks just getting started out. But over the course of time, I had several problems with it. So the solution that is supplied with the Spin Clean, the problem with it is I noticed that because you're not washing it with distilled water afterwards, you start to build up static on your LP. With the record cleaning machine, what's nice about these units is you can do a multi-step cleaning process using distilled or ultra pure water at the end of the cycle to remove any of the surfactant, which is a good thing. One of the things that sold me on this particular unit was its aluminum construction. So the 16.5 is made of particle board, and I think if you've seen some of the other videos on YouTube, you see that users do complain that water or some of the solution will seep into the particle board and cause it to degrade over time. This unit is somewhat similar to the Okki Nokki. So the Okki Nokki also has an aluminum housing. The problem in the United States is that they do not currently have a distributor, and I had considered buying an Okki Nokki, but then again, if I needed replacement parts, it might be kind of hard to come by. It's a little bit cheaper, the Okki Nokki, than this unit here, but however, what I did like about this unit is that it does come with a cover, which is very nice, which the Okki Nokki you have to buy separately. Now, I have the sticker applied to the plexiglass cover here, which I have not removed, as you can see. Now, to talk about the machine a little bit more, you got a clamp knob here, and this is pretty heavy duty, and I think the material here is Delrin. You got a cork mat. The actual vacuum tube pickup is removable and replaceable. Now, initially when I was cleaning the records, I thought there was an issue with the velvet pads here, but I actually bought a replacement, and you can see the two, and really, other than you see a little bit of particles build up on the velvet, they're practically the same. So I bought this unit as a demo unit, so I wasn't sure how much this was actually used. So just to be on the safe side, I did buy a replacement unit. And one of the folks on the Steve Hoffman TV website recommended having a secondary unit so you could let one dry and put in a clean one and just continually swap as you're continuing to clean up records. Now, the other nice thing about this unit is it has forward and reverse direction on the motor here, and then you have a vacuum switch. In the back of the unit, you have a tube which I'm dumping into a bucket, which you can kind of see off here to the side. And after cleaning, I think the directions recommend after 6 to 8 records, you should just tip the unit about 10 degrees and just let the fluid run out. So with that, I'd like to demonstrate an actual record cleaning. So one of the first records I'm going to clean here is Art Blakey and his Jazz Messengers record on Impulse. I think this was the first album that he did release on Impulse. He did have one other album released on the Impulse label, which was with his quartet. As you can see, it is a used record, which I got from Dust and Grooves in Chicago, and you can see that there is quite a bit of dust and lint on both sides of the record. Okay, so now that I have the record in place, I'm going to screw down the clamp here, get it clamped down nice and good. I'm going to turn the motor on. I'm going to start in the forward direction. I am using AI, Audio Intelligent Enzymatic Formula, as the first step in my process. And I'm just going to put a few drops on. And one of the things that I forgot to mention, the record cleaning machine also comes with a very nice heavy-duty brush. And I am just going to gently start to apply the solution over the record. I'm going to let it make a couple of passes. Make sure that I get the solution good, nicely covered over the surface of the record. And now with that, I'm going to make a pass in the reverse direction. And now that I have it gone and forward in reverse, I'm going to swing the vacuum tube over, and I'm going to turn the vacuum on. And once the vacuuming is done, the tube pops up. I swing it back over, and I am good there. So the next step in my process is I normally take another solution. Today I'm going to use the Audio Intelligent Premium Archivist formula as a step 2. Revolutions. Swing the arm over, and we are done with the first side. So I'm going to take the record off and let everyone take a good look at it. And now you can see a much improved surface. It looks almost shiny and new.